Is that what you call a getaway? Tell me what you got away with, because I've seen more spine and jellyfish. I've seen more guts than 11-year-old kids. Have another drink and drive yourself home. Hope there's ice on all the roads so you can think of me when you forget your seatbelt, and again when your head goes through the windshield.
Lesser known characters. Lesser known characters.
Welcome back to Lesser Known Characters, where we geek out with guests about their musical interests and also laugh at them for some of their musical interests. I'm just kidding. We don't do that.
No,
we
you
never
should.
laugh at anybody.
Please roast my musical interests.
You see what a difference this made? This positive. Look at the smiles here.
Fuck off!
You got the hands like a
He's
first
not
grade
gonna
class photo.
He's not going to roast my interest because it's the same music, probably.
I don't know. I didn't look at your list. I never
Okay,
look at your list. I never
good.
look at anyone's list, but I'm excited because our guest today. How do you pronounce your last name, Lisa?
It's just Lisa Wallen.
Lisa Wallen, like Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, but I don't want to associate myself with Morgan Wallen.
Okay, so like
Who that is?
Who's another famous Wallen?
Me,
so
Lisa
like
Wallen.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Walmart.
Walmart.
Two terrible men. Thank you. That's exactly what I want to be associated with.
The mother Wahlberg.
Yes.
Lisa Wallen, stand-up comedian, originally from Seattle. Been out here in LA for 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
I met you because of my friend Mandy, who has been on the pod.
Oh yeah.
People loved her episode, and
Check out Misery Loves Mandy.
check out Misery
We've all
Loves
done
Mandy.
it.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
super fun. And she had mentioned you and stuff, and so I was like, okay. I'm looking at the profile. I was like, she'd be good for our pod. I was like, I don't know the musical interest, but I just get a vibe. And so,
What if it's just Taylor Swift and nothing else? Like it's like, oh no, I just really love Taylor Swift.
well,
It's
we would
all
love a
Taylor-
full-on Taylor Swift breakdown. That's
Yeah,
how
fuck
we are.
it.
Because
Okay.
we're kind of like, we're just so open to like people's like interests in music.
There's
'Cause, like,
some
even
cringy shit
though
in
we're like
there.
all comedians, like our fucking heart and soul is like music. You know, that's all. I mean, we play in a band together and shit like that. So
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift cover band, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
We had a
I
fun
figured.
show recently.
We just
played
did a show recently
at Corbin Bowl
at a
in
bowling alley.
Tarzana.
Yeah,
Nice.
you got to come to one of our shows.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I'd rather see that than comedy. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Oh
I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we love playing shows, and like we're pretty intense.
I am more excited about living in LA to see live music than I am to do stand up, because I was like, oh my god, like this is like the hub of music.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? Seeing live music here is a lot different than like seeing live music back home in Arizona, for sure.
Oh god.
You get a lot of like special guests sometimes because of that.
Yeah.
Because you're in LA, the people live here, so
Yeah, when I saw 50 Cent, Nas came out, Be Real, Chris Brown, for some reason, I don't know why, he came out saying a verse of one of
Yeah.
his R&B songs, and
Wow.
everyone's like,
He was hired to show up.
yeah, he was hired to show up.
He paid
But,
to show up, actually.
No, but it was YG came out. It was like pretty cool though. But like, yeah, you do get a lot of that at shows, and I don't know. Yeah, you haven't gone to any shows.
I
here
saw
yet,
the
right?
Menzingers last month.
Okay,
which was awesome.
Where was that at?
Somewhere downtown, started with a B.
Belasco.
Belasco, yeah, cool.
You
Yeah,
got
look
it.
at
There
us.
you
Ding,
go.
ding, 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 ding. That's a great theater.
Yeah.
By the way.
It was a great band.
Yeah, they're a great band.
Yeah.
They're East Coast.
I
right?
think so, Philly.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of bands end up here, and then before they go on tour, they'll like do shows and stuff here, which is like, yeah, like I need to see
Yeah, it
that.
seems like some people kind of either start their tours here or end their tours here.
Yes.
It seems like LA's not like really in the middle. It's like usually like, well, it's either a start here or end here for people.
Seattle was great for live music though too.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like
That's why, and I was like,
I was gonna
yeah,
say
we're gonna
that
get
was
into
my
it.
whole scene from like when I was 12 years old until like I moved here, was seeing live music all the time. Yep.
Come on.
I'm going to a interesting thing on Thursday.
What is that interesting thing?
I'm gonna go see a live orchestra play the Oppenheimer score
Oh, wow.
Oh,
at UCLA.
wow.
I've never seen a live orchestra before.
It's got to be pretty dope.
I'm pretty
assume.
excited.
I've seen the Legend of Zelda Symphony
Really?
play 5 years in a row.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, see, I've never experienced like.
I hope you're renting a suit.
But
I have a suit.
Will you
Yeah.
I
get to
don't
watch
know.
the whole
Should
film?
I dress
what'd
up?
you say?
Are you watching the whole movie and they play?
No, I
to
think
it?
they're just
Oh, so
playing the
that-
movie.
Oh yeah, Mike goes to, what do you go to?
the Hollywood Bowl.
I've
and
heard,
they
yeah.
play the movie there while you watch it on the
Fuck,
screen.
that's dope.
You gotta dress up.
Yeah, I
You
think I
have
might.
to. I mean, when else are you gonna go to a fancy thing? Like, you gotta go.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. No, I'm
But
kidding.
also, you know, when I think about it, like watching that like on like a TV or something probably does not.
no.
The TV doesn't like do it justice.
Well, I'm just excited because pre-amplified music, that was like the only way to get this like massive sound. And yeah, I've never seen it. You know what
It's
I'm
gotta
interested
be
in
powerful.
is like I'm sure there's some sort of science to it of where everybody is placed on
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to play violin for 10 years.
Okay, do you know anything about like why they're spaced out the way they are?
Oh yeah, I mean, like everyone has their certain chair. Like I was second violin because I was garbage, but
Oh, that's
mainly because I had bad posture because I was
Ah.
like so tall. I didn't want to be taller than everyone. But
Yeah.
yeah, like they always sit like the big bass instruments in the back
Okay.
because of the sound,
Okay.
and then all the more like look at I don't
The
even
more
remember
like high
even the.
pitched thing.
No,
Yeah,
that's cool.
I don't remember half of the music terms. I did this shit for like 12 years.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah. So like obviously like any of the deeper sounding instruments are gonna be in the back, and
Okay.
anything that's more light's gonna be in the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed the drums are always like on a platform above, like behind
You
everybody.
got the
like,
violins, the
timpanis.
violas, the cellos, the bass, the drums, all
Cool.
the little trinkets.
Yeah, trinkets.
There you go.
So with you playing violin, I wonder if that's any of your musical interests.
Yeah, I was obsessed
Okay,
with Yellow Card for
let's-
like 10
Oh,
years.
hell yeah.
So then let's dive into it. Okay.
Right? Okay.
Let's see what we got here. Okay. So first question
Yeah.
for Lisa is hold on.
I'm not looking.
Yeah, I don't want to look.
I like how I remember the questions in
Hold on,
order
wait.
and you
I'll
don't.
go. I don't want to look at the screen.
We don't.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a blank.
He
I
has
got
a
it,
blank
I got
one
it.
up.
You got the blank template?
Yeah.
up? Okay. Okay. First album you ever bought
With my own money.
with your own money.
I bought Take Off Your Pants and Jacket by Blink-182.
Nice.
6th grade.
Hell yeah.
And I bought it from Walmart, so
Okay.
it was censored.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Which I don't know if you've
Oh,
heard.
it's censored.
It was censored because I was 12 years old.
So what they do for "Shut the Fuck Up"?
The entire song, the entire song "Happy Holidays" is instrumental.
oh
on
It's
the
wow.
Christmas Eve
on-
and I want it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's just instrumental. That's it. The entire song
Really?
is instrumental. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks.
So I listened to the song thinking like, is this just an instrumental song? Like,
Yeah.
And then at the end of the song, like it says, "I hope to never see you again" or whatever, and that's
Yeah.
it. The whole song is just blank. And like, "Shut the fuck up." It's just like, "Shut the up," and it's like,
Oh,
but like, it's just so funny because if you listen to "Happy Holidays," I seriously thought it was an instrumental song until
Yeah.
like 3 years later, I heard the real version. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, there's lyrics to this song."
yeah. That's
Yeah.
so crazy.
Ugh, this song's a
I saw-
banger.
What?
I just saw Blink-182
Yeah. Where'd you see him at?
in Seattle, but an awesome thing that I did is I saw them in 2002 with Green Day and
Jimmy Eat World. Yeah, I know that tour.
Pop Disaster Tour.
Yeah, Pop Disaster.
And I bought
Was it Saves the Day or Newfound Glory that opened? Like
it was
first?
Simple Plan.
Simple Plan. Okay.
Wow.
So, and I skipped 6th grade camp for it, which was just like such a huge deal. When
Yeah,
I was a
yeah,
kid. But I bought a shirt, a men's small shirt, because I used to dress like big grungy. I was like
Yeah, yeah.
Billie Eilish before Billie Eilish. I wore the shirt last year, and it fit me.
Nice.
Yes.
And so I kept that shirt for 22 years, and I wore it to the concert last year.
Wow.
And
you
I
could
That's what I'm
probably
talking
sell
about.
that for a lot.
Or I could keep it forever.
You could
Yeah.
do that.
But
Yeah.
it fit me. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I am not the same size I was when I was 12, but it still fit me. And I wore
Did
it.
you see him out here or?
Climate Pledge in Seattle.
Oh, okay, that's where you saw him.
And it was
how
kind-
great? How great was that concert?
It was good, but like, dude, if you're gonna charge $300 for ticket, have Newfound Glory open or Simple Plan, not some random local band. Like, it was just kind of like
Yeah.
Turnstile opened, which was really good, and then they had a local band. But it's like, come on, Blink, like
Oh, got it.
all
Yeah.
your elder emo fans are here.
Yeah.
With backaches and mental illnesses and no mortgage.
But
just
I wonder
coming out
if
here.
I wonder if they would have got those bands, they probably would have had to charge more.
I mean, probably not.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
those guys make so much. They're set for life.
Yeah.
It could have been free and they'd be fine. But
So what's your track on this album?
my track on is literally the one you just played.
Oh, the anthem.
Like that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's like my childhood.
I know. Yeah.
There's also like the least censored song on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And first of all, what a way to start an album.
Yeah.
It's like, You got it. You got it.
And freaking Travis Barker.
Yeah.
Because I started loving Blink-182 when I was 9 years old,
Yeah.
and I was just ruined.
The song is so fucking good.
The
We
whole
talk about
The whole album is like no skips.
Yeah.
the verse is such a like crazy complex, like maybe not complex to some people, but the rudiment thing he's doing.
Oh, that he
is-
does, like,
yeah,
the
I watched it in slow mo. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, you see like
I think
a lot
this-
of drummers try to like break down that
Yeah.
part.
This
Yeah.
is Travis Barker's best album, too.
Yeah?
In my opinion, out of all.
His drumming on this album is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his best album is the Mark Tom and Travis show. The
Oh, the live one?
the
Yeah.
best Blink-182 song is only on there, which
Oh,
is
Man Overboard?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Look at you guys! Oh my God, we are definitely in our 30s.
So sorry, it's over.
And
That's
the,
so funny.
and the music video too,
To
with the little versions of them.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't say the M word. You know?
Wait,
Oh,
for-
little person.
Wait, which video?
the Man Overboard
Man
music
Overboard,
video.
yeah.
They did all their music videos, but with littler versions of them.
I wonder
don't
if they
know.
still got that van.
I doubt it. I
I
don't think
doubt
they
it.
ever had that van. I'm gonna guess someone rented
They also
it.
made a blow up of that van.
So funny.
They have a blow up of that van at the concert.
Yeah.
Okay.
When-
They do. Yes, they do.
Yes, it was so good. But this is my
Sorry.
favorite Blink-182 song. And I still have that original famous Stars and Straps t-shirt, the original logo.
Yeah,
I still
yeah,
have
yeah.
a shirt of it with a hole in my armpit. That's why I had to wear this shirt. Did you notice the ad?
Yeah,
I
Instagram?
did, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
You really took it back today.
I did. I had a shower and everything. It was like, oh, I gotta get ready for this.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
that's a great album. Online Songs is probably my favorite on that. Yeah, I mean, there's just no skips.
My
on
favorite album though is still Enema of the State or Dude Ranch because it's
Oh, yeah.
just like my OG
it. OG.
Blink.
Okay, so then let's take it to the next question. The anthem of your youth.
Which is not Blink-182. It is brand new 70 times 7.
Okay.
We don't know much brand new.
You don't know brand new.
I know
I
the
mean-
name for sure.
I mean, they
We were. I mean, even though we like fucked with this stuff, like we were more on like the punk and hardcore side of it.
I mean, Brand New is one of those bands that kind of grew with everybody. It started off like this, like really pop punk, like angry children.
Okay.
And then they went really deep onto like the dark alternative side.
Yeah.
They're like my Taylor Swift.
All right.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Like that's what they're the.
Wow.
They're
I'm waiting to
literally-
hear these vocals.
they're
Let's
the-
see if they're.
They're the and the
Oh,
fact.
it's super. Oh my god.
Also, Jesse Lacey, not the best reputation. One of the greatest songwriters I seriously think in the entire world.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's a part in this song that is my childhood. It's like the bridge part where it's like every time I hear it, I have to sing it. And like anytime I meet someone who's a brand new fan, we always sing the bridge together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah. The only thing I know is that Deja and
Deja and Tentu.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Which-
some songs off that.
Which you could tell. So this is before. This is 2001.
It's
And-
so 2001.
Yeah, and then Deja and Tentu, I think was 2004 or 3.
Yeah.
And you can tell they get like a little more mature with their music,
Okay.
lyrically at least. And then after that, God and Devil Raging Inside Me's like, are you guys fine? Did anyone go
Yeah,
to therapy?
exactly.
Someone needs to go to therapy.
Is someone upset? Yeah.
But like, yeah, Brand New was also basically my childhood.
Damn.
Yeah, they were huge. And, like,
Yeah, they were.
All the
and
emo
I've
kids
always
loved
known
them.
about them, but I just never like took a deep dive
They do
into
the
them
thing.
that
It's
strongly.
in the song. I wonder if can we hear it so I can try to sing it. I was like, can we hear it? So
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
try to sing.
Karaoke.
It's like after this part.
Okay, it's coming.
We're just gonna listen to Brand New for the whole
Okay.
album. So. It's this part coming up where
Is
like,
this some dark lyrics?
No. This is like 8th grade Lisa like annoying my parents, like singing
Okay.
in my room.
Yeah.
And then I tried singing it now, and I was like, how do I know these lyrics more than like the Star Spangled Banner? Or, like it's like I need the lyrics for that. But like this song is so funny to me. Is that what you call a getaway? Tell me what you got
I predict
away
a snare
with,
roll.
'cause
Yeah.
I've seen more spine and jellyfish. I've seen more guts than 11-year-old kids. Have another drink and drive yourself home. Hope there's ice on all the roads so you can think of me
Yep.
when you forget your seatbelt, and again when your head goes through the windshield. Yeah, I sang
Wow.
that.
Clip it.
Clip it.
Right?
That's your moment.
I love that. I've seen more spine and jellyfish. I've seen more guts than 11-year-old
11-year-olds?
kids.
Yeah.
I was like, I want that shit tattooed on me still, somewhere on my body, like, because I'm still emo.
What's funny is I don't even know what any of that means. What is he saying right there?
It's just because the whole song is like him, like, I think it's more about him like losing his best friend or something, but it's basically like, is that what you call a get? Like, he's angry and he's like, I've seen more spine and jellyfish. I'm like, that's fucking tight.
Wow.
I'm like 12 years old.
Because
like, that's,
jellyfish don't have spines, Chappelle.
yeah.
Did you know that? Be honest. Be honest.
When you're 13,
Don't make that face. Answer me. Did you know?
Who is this question for?
You. I'm looking at you.
But is it for like what's the substance?
when you're 13 years old, you're like, that lyric's so fucking like badass.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't know.
And then I googled, do jellyfish have
Clip that.
spines? There you go. All right.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I didn't really like appreciate that stuff till like till recently. As,
Yeah. But if I hear it, I think it's dope. But I just never. I was just never.
When
all
you're
the-
13, that shit is dope.
Yeah.
That's
I
all
mean, I
you-
think we were just so like
Yeah.
we were just in a different world.
Which shocks me because you have an H2O beanie on.
Yeah.
I saw H2O.
Don't disrespect
and,
H2O by
No,
comparing
but,
them to
But
Brett.
I saw H2O and Brand New together live.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Well,
it wasn't.
all right. Well, let
okay.
me get Toby on the
Well,
phone.
see,
man.
yeah, see, Toby's always
Yeah.
been a little bit
Yeah.
ahead of the curve as far as like giving
Yeah.
respect to these like younger bands. And
Yeah, he's
stuff.
always
He
been like
always
that.
knew.
I saw H2O with Boxcar Racer. It was
Yeah,
one
you
of-
did.
Oh yeah, I have photo.
Yeah.
Remember I showed
Uh-huh.
you.
One of my favorite.
So Toby's one of my best friends.
Nice.
Yeah. So he's come on the pod and stuff like that's where I have to go after this.
You're like,
is
this
to
girl
his
saw
house.
you when she was 12 years old.
Yeah, that's
Right,
so
there you
funny.
go.
So I had friends who went to see H2O and Boxcar at the Whiskey or something. I didn't go, but they took photos, and I somehow ended up with these pictures at home. And the other day I was going through, and there's a photo of like Toby like in the crowd, and
it's a cool photo.
That's
wild.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay. So then, your favorite song to play in the car?
All right. I used to love road trips, so I had a whole road trip playlist. And this is not in the emo. This is also a
Oh,
classic
fuck
banger.
yeah.
Yes, this is
Oh.
the best road trip
I
song
didn't
ever.
see. I didn't look. I didn't
Okay,
look.
I got chills.
it's One Headlight by the Wallflowers.
Love it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is, by
Perfect.
the way,
That
one of-
snare pops.
this is also like I think one of the best written songs of all time.
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
then-
I agree.
And then, like, the whole album's good, and I was like, what happened to Jacob Dylan after this?
So wait, the whole
He's
album's
around.
good?
Yeah.
Wow.
So wait.
Wow.
I need.
Let's let it play, and then I got a story about this.
What's your story? Gosh, this puts me in the 90s so much.
Dude.
You got a good guess today. Are you gonna cry?
I mean, maybe.
This is a song. This is a hard song to sing though, because his voice is
Not
too
for
deep.
me.
Not
Oh,
for-
shut up.
But for me, I can't reach his. I can't
Yeah.
go that low. But I can sing the chorus. Isn't this a great?
So
this
good.
is such a good driving
It's
song.
really good. It's really good.
Now you're gonna listen to it.
I know. Yeah.
God, yeah,
Lame.
it's great. So this came out in the 4th grade, and my
Yep.
teacher, Mrs. Jacoy, she was like a younger teacher. She was into like alternative
Did
music.
you say anything about me?
Yeah, she said, "Shut up." But she would, if we all did our work, I would bring the Wallflowers tape, and she would let me play it in class, like
That's
while we were
awesome.
like having like chill time or whatever.
Yeah.
But
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool, man.
Gosh,
Better than in the middle.
this was so heavily played on the fucking radio.
And I never got tired of
Never
it.
got tired of it.
I got so
Gosh, this makes me
I
like.
got so tired of like Matchbox 20 and shit, but when they would play this, I'd be like, nah, this song's a banger.
Fucking-
I love
Banger.
Matchbox 20.
Same.
I do
I
too.
love them too.
But like,
Heavy.
but they would overplay them so much.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
They could play this song all. I would never get tired of this
Matchbox
song.
I don't think
20
I
had
would
them
either,
hits.
yeah.
They had
Huh?
them bangers.
Yeah.
I mean, the late 90s, like between 95 and 2002 was just like the best.
It's weird because like there's something about the 90s music. I don't know what it is or why,
It's the post grunge era.
but it's
I mean,
just
dude.
like it just I don't know. I feel like growing up the 90s, I just was never I just never really questioned music
I think
because everything was so dope. Whereas now, like, not that I question anything, and I'm not trying to sound like old head because I listen to every like I listen to a lot of new shit. You know, I don't fucking like, nah, this is too new or whatever. There's just something about it, that 90s era, that was just like,
I
don't
think
know
it's
what-
because there was so much. I think because like Nirvana and like the big grunge era really switched music to become more alternative. Because like classic rock, like because it's like you start out with like the Beatles or whatever, and then you go into classic rock and blues and stuff, and all that music seemed like a little more complicated.
you know what it is too?
I think grunge really made things more humble.
And it's like they made you feel like you were so a part of it, and nothing seemed at a distance. I think with those that era of music.
Yeah, they got rid of the
it
barricades.
was also easier to write music too.
Yeah.
Because it's like you had all these amazing, like my favorite band of all time is Led Zeppelin.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
And it's like every member of Led Zeppelin is an incredible musician.
Incredible.
Like still, no one can sound like Robert Plant.
The world's greatest cover band.
Yep. the world's greatest thieves. I love them.
Oh,
No, they're
But
great though.
I'm
I
just
love
kidding,
them.
no.
now we're not gonna get them on here.
Dang.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if you could get Jimmy Page on here. I don't think he'd.
I make some pretty big things happen.
Yeah.
Let's get him on
yeah.
the phone.
Poops. Anyway.
I thought you were gonna give me some
But
credit.
it's like not saying that 90s bands weren't as good as those musicians, but they were very limited on how they could sound, because it's like Led Zeppelin was so big, all these bands were so big, that's like, oh, well, I can't sound like
Well,
that.
a lot of reasons because of Led Zeppelin and stuff like that. That's why a lot of like punk bands like
Yeah.
Black Flag,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dead Kennedys, and why that whole 80s punk like culture kind of started, because it's like, we just want to play these chords, or
Yeah.
like
Kill rock stars. No solos. Fucking.
yeah,
Yeah.
just like, and it's like straight to the point. It's like when in that Decline, when they're interviewing Black Flag and they ask him like, why are the songs so, fast?
Because that's what gets us up.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, look at Blink-182. It's like
Yeah.
nothing. Like Travis Barker is an exponentially better musician than everyone in the band as far as skills go.
Yeah.
But Tom DeLonge and Mark Hoppus are still amazing songwriters, and they're really
Songwriting is fucking insane.
and they're really good at being catchy and really
Yeah.
good at like being rhythmic. With
I
their
was
sound. Yeah.
listening to this drum history podcast. They were going into the history of punk drums and how it was. At first, it was just like you start a band before you even know how to play the instrument or whatever.
Yeah.
But then they said around the 90s, you started to get these like really technically proficient drummers in these punk bands. You start to notice they're doing all this like, they're very good, but they're also playing.
I didn't
punk.
realize the traditional like fast punk
Yeah.
is polka.
Yeah, it's polka. Yeah.
Didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
All that is polka.
Man, Weird
It's
Al
just-
Yankovic is a true punk.
They just
then.
changed it from from
Yeah, yeah.
Weird Al's a true punk. There you go.
yeah, they just changed it from alternating hi-hat to doing
Then where's the accordions in punk? You guys
Gogo
gotta add-
Bordello. Gogo, you ever
There
heard
you
of
go. I
them?
was
Yeah,
gonna say,
Gogo
you-
Bordello has it. The Pogues.
You guys
Oh,
should.
yeah.
You guys need an accordion. I'll learn the accordion.
I
in
love
your
the
band.
accordion. No, by the way, the accordion doesn't get enough respect.
It doesn't.
Clip this. All right, it's a very fucking hard instrument to play. You got keys on this side. You got the other one, the buttons over here,
Yeah.
and then
You
you
got
got to do this
And
shit
then
while you play
and then
it.
you got the goofiness
Yeah.
involved. You gotta
God.
be a goof.
Yeah,
You gotta get
shout
it.
out to all the accordion players out there. You keep fucking doing you, and I rock with you. That's it.
You got to wear like a vest.
You gotta wear a vest, like a high school bass teacher's vest.
Yep.
I love it.
Good song.
Look at this. Mike just pulled up this cool thing right here. These were all released within 44 days of each other in
Imagine
1991.
that.
that
dude.
now that is fucking crazy. So yeah, I don't.
And look at the Seattle bands rising up there. Soundgarden, Nirvana, Pearl Jam. Come on.
God.
And the rest of the list is
And the rest of the list.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, Guns N' Roses,
Great.
Metallica for all of you audio only folks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But you guys should be watching because it's better.
Also, back to the Wallflowers real quick. My mom, that was cool that he was Bob Dylan's kid and
Yeah.
all that. And then those drums are great. He's got a Slingerland kit, which is very old school. And they kind of like were meshing those worlds together.
That's
so
a
you
good
knew the
Nepo
kid.
baby right there.
The what?
That's a good Nepo baby.
Yeah.
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 There you go.
Yep. Actually,
Yeah.
had talent. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, just to play devil's advocate here, I'm on a roll. This Celsius is really kicking in.
I know. Goddamn.
But I don't, I think Nepo babies lately, They get a lot of shit, but they're not all bad. And then what the fuck else were they supposed to be? It's not their fault. They didn't ask to be born.
I don't
I know.
think it's
You know what's
bad.
interesting
I just love
about
I just love the name.
Yeah.
I'm a
What's
Nepo
interesting
baby.
about Nepo babies sometimes is because they do get so much shit, they try to make it seem like they don't have any money.
Or talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, or talent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Don't
like,
say opportunities. To
opportunity.
To
yeah,
make,
yeah.
Yes.
Get talent.
Because like there's times where I know some comics that like have come from wealth, and then they go on stage and kind of like talk like they don't have anything, and it's like, hey man, it's okay.
It's like Chris Rock making like a broke joke in the 90s. Like,
Yeah.
dude, you haven't been broke in like 10 years. Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. It's just different. Like, and so like I knew this guy, like he would make these jokes about like driving a Corolla, and I was like,
You were about
Dog.
to say Camry. I famously have a green Camry. Chappelle will not get into.
it's the size.
Sure. Of my wallet. Go ahead.
But he would say like he drove this like old Corolla, and I'm like, dog, you don't.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't have to do your jokes.
That's
like
just
that.
being dishonest.
But I
Yeah.
also think too, like the internet just doesn't want people to just accept that some people are talented, so
Yeah.
they'll make up excuses. They're like, it's because your parents got money.
But
Yeah.
fuck them.
Yeah.
Why do we care about what people say?
Yo,
online
have you guys
so
seen
much?
this fucking 2-year-old playing drums? He's like,
I just sang Brand New, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's a video going around on a TikTok of I guess was it McPhee? She was on something TikTok 2-year-old drumming. Check this shit out. Yeah, David Foster's kid. David Foster and what is it? Catherine McPhee's
Cat
kid.
McPhee.
Check
Yeah.
this shit out. This kid is awesome. Wait
If he-
till he's 5, dude. He's fucking
if he
2.
ain't,
This
if
is
he ain't,
Travis
I'm dumping
Barker.
my water on you.
Watch this.
Travis
He's
Barker
2.
reincarnated right here.
If he's not good,
Well,
I'm dumping
he's-
my water
Travis
on you.
Barker's still alive, so
I know.
Word
Parts
up.
of his
Am I
souls have
too
left.
old to unmute you? This.
Parts of Travis Barker's soul left when he married a Kardashian, and it went into this kid. So, 2 years old makes sense.
Hold on.
but this kid arguably nepo baby. But check it out.
And people are commenting like, it's only because your parents are blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Make that shit big, Mike.
No, this is AI.
No,
I'm just kidding.
it's a little unsynced, but
Nice.
he's fucking 2. He's been alive for 2 years.
I don't like it. I can't even do that 34.
Damn. I don't even know what to say. I don't even have words.
Yeah.
More than words. I don't have words.
Is that a girl or a boy?
I think it's a boy. I'm not sure.
A bro. I think it's a boy.
boy.
It's a burl.
It's
A
a
burl.
burl. It's a burl.
They are whoever they
I
want
like
to
how
be.
I said it's. Like,
yeah.
because babies aren't human to me.
Hey, they're a drummer. It doesn't matter what gender you are. You can hit those fucking skins. Anyway, but you know, just saying.
Wow.
Sometimes people are
Nice.
just good at
Yeah,
shit.
I don't even have words for that.
Yeah.
Because that is just like,
Yeah, it's beyond my fucking brain
Right?
capacity. Yeah.
like it's too, like you're not really talking yet, right?
Yes, I think you're talking.
Really?
I think so.
Kind of.
Yeah,
I
2
mean,
years
you're
old.
saying things. But
You ain't
you're-
saying shit I want to hear.
Well,
but-
Yeah.
it's like, is it like that movie, Look Who's Talking?
Yeah,
Yes.
totally. Just
Yeah.
straight up.
Does anyone remember that movie?
Yes, we.
Mike googling when do kids talk?
Fucking amazing.
I literally see babies say single words. I thought it said dog shit. It says dog sit.
Dogs.
Oh.
It'd be awesome if your baby said dog shit.
Mommy, go. Bye. Okay.
I worked at a daycare. I didn't know 2-year-old talking.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They talk at 2?
Yeah.
I'm opening the other can.
Fuck
Oh.
yeah.
Nice.
All right. Damn. Best live music you have ever seen.
Well, I did mention the Pop Disaster Tour 2002. I wrote like years because I've
Okay.
seen so much. I think I saw the best era of music.
Okay.
I did because I saw Daft Punk 2001, then 2004.
Wow.
I went I was at Warped Tour 2003 until like 2013. I went for
Yeah.
11 years. My parents, let me just say, my parents had no rules.
Yeah.
Like I was allowed to have 18-year-old boys come pick me up at 11 years old, take me to
Wild.
concerts. Like it was just,
Those weirdos.
yeah, I know. And even like more
CPS
recently,
is showing up to your house right
It
now.
is. I have so many jokes about my parents on stage, and they hate it because I had a very odd childhood. But
Yeah.
like, I saw.
You only child?
No, I have an older sister.
Oh, okay.
I saw Muse do the Absolution tour in
Wow.
2001, which was beautiful. Or
Hell
2004. I also saw. I mean, even more recently, I saw Odessa do the Moment Apart tour, which is like another one of my favorite
Cool. Never heard
artists
anything.
of all
Yeah, I
time.
don't know Odessa.
But like, but yeah, I feel like I'm like.
My grandma named Odessa.
I've seen like I saw Rise Against when they came out with their
Cool.
what's that big album they did in
I think I saw them on
2002?
that one too. Yeah.
It's like like every good album that I'm obsessed with, I saw the tour of it.
Was
Yeah.
that with them in Alkaline Trio?
Yes.
Okay,
It
yeah,
was
I saw them on
absolutely
that. Yeah, yeah.
incredible. Yeah. So it's like I feel like I've seen the best eras of music.
Wow.
Like
so what
even-
is what's the best live music that the one that you brought? Was it
I put all those on there.
okay? Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like I could not choose one. I would say like if I had to choose, I would say the Pop Disaster tour is probably the most memorable out of all of them.
Yeah.
But I'd say the best one I've seen live was Daft Punk 2004.
Fuck
That
yeah,
that had
that's
to be
It was
dope.
also the first time I ever did like hardcore drugs.
Hell
When I
yeah.
was 14.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
What,
like
you did the Molly stuff?
I did Molly. No, Molly wasn't available back then. It was ecstasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was
What's
like,
the difference? Is it the same shit?
Press tablets. One of them has a
well,
lot
the
of
difference is
methamphetamines
that
in it.
ecstasy was for millennials and Molly's for Gen Z. That was the big difference.
Oh, really?
It's more
thought it was the
pure.
same shit.
Molly is the pure chemical compound. Ecstasy is pressed into a pill, and they
And
always
ecstasy,
So, like-
we already have that in
it
our
was
brains,
that.
right?
It was
They
actually
put
sorry.
fillers.
It was the live tour
The li-
2007.
oh, gosh.
Sorry, not 2004.
That was the last time they did anything.
Yes.
Tour wise.
That was the most amazing concert I've ever been to.
Oh, it had to be. I know it.
Because I also was getting into EDM back then. And this is the first time I've seen this kind of visuals
Yeah.
live. And I was on drugs. I was
Yeah.
like,
Fuck yeah.
it was incredible.
As far as like this type of music, Daft Punk's like, for some reason, I just gravitate towards them more than any of these. Like,
I think I know why. I think for you, it's closer to the organic music that they're pulling from. Like, there's full-on bass lines. There's the drums.
Yeah.
Like, they're sampling stuff that you already like. Where it was before it became sort of like very electronic and like
okay.
removed from the organic sort of instruments. I think.
yeah.
Though
My-
I was going to say, but like one of the bands I put on here are artists, Odessa. They're from Seattle,
Okay.
and they are like that, where it's like they get like big drum lines come out,
Cool.
like.
Let's pull that up.
And you'll see. Well, they're on the questions.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So you'll
okay.
get
All
to
right.
one.
Cool.
But yeah, so 2007, this tour was.
God, those helmets.
I
are
think
so
I was
cool.
in. Actually, yeah, I think I was in high school already, but. I still have my. I
What
still
they
have
say? Oh. they come in
one
yet?
more time.
Why do they do this? These fuckers do this to me. I
Do
get
it
all excited.
again.
I'm always like, what? No.
It was also amazing too because like I said, like it was my first time getting EDM music, but I've also never seen a stage set up like that.
yeah.
Like
They
the
had
giant pyramid, the visuals, I was on ecstasy.
So a good buddy of mine. Has a Daft Punk cover band called Daft Punked. Yeah, or they're called One More Time or something like that. And they tour around and they have their own pyramid and all that shit.
That's sick.
Yeah, they do the whole thing.
Yeah, this was
They
the
have the
beginning
helmets,
of,
the
this is when
whole-
Lisa became a drug addict. Was right after this
Oh, damn.
concert.
Okay. Okay.
This is my life started falling apart. I was like, nothing will ever top this.
Damn.
No, just kidding.
Okay.
Kind of.
Oh, okay. Your go-to karaoke.
This is a risky
Song.
question.
It is?
Because I've done karaoke way more than I've done stand-up since I moved here. Because I do karaoke like 3 nights a week.
You just roll it by yourself?
I do. My
Pull out your own microphone?
Wonder Boy, Tenacious D is my number one.
Oh fuck yeah!
Because
Cool.
I love doing the
What's this one?
Wonder Boy.
What
Wonder Boy
is-
Thompson comes out to it at he had Jack Black and Kyle Gass walk him out the last
No.
yeah the
That
last
is hilarious.
UFC yeah.
This is my favorite karaoke
You know this
song
one, Mike?
Because when I get
Oh,
too
God,
drunk,
Oh, you do?
I like to do the speaking parts, and I
Okay.
try to mimic the rigagoo rigagoo.
They do this karaoke?
Oh God, yes! I do this every time I do karaoke.
Oh, they have the lyrics right here.
No, that's just
is the
letting
music
you know
video.
the story. Do you hear any singing, Chappelle?
Also, anything by Paramore. I mean, Paramore is like Hayley Williams.
Yeah.
She made good karaoke music.
Yeah, that's
High above the mucky muck, castle made of south.
I don't know this one.
You don't know Wonder Boy?
Nuh-uh.
It's up there.
Is that
Not
there?
much to say when you're high above the mucky muck. Yeah. Wonder
Oh, I do know this.
Boy.
Is this on that first album?
What is the secret of your power?
Was this dropped in like 2002?
Wonder Boy.
Damn, you're in it.
Won't
I think so.
you take me far away from the mucky muck mine?
I knew it. I thought
Yes,
this was
it
Dave
is.
Grohl playing drums.
Who is
Yep.
I think it's Dave Grohl. Yeah.
This is also, I've never seen the music video for this, and this is hilarious. This is one of the best songs on the entire album, even though the whole album's great.
Such a good one.
it? Is this one that has tribute on it?
Yes.
Okay, I know that.
And
I
Fuck
know.
Her Gently,
Yep.
which is a karaoke song, but it's only like a minute long. So I'm
Oh,
like,
it is?
Yeah.
Oh, we're playing that. You've never heard it?
Yeah, I know Fucker
Fuck
Jelly.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, do you?
Kyle. How about the power to move
Why wouldn't I
you?
know that?
No, I know you do.
Oh.
History.
That's the only way
of Wonder
Chappelle knows how to
Boy
fuck.
And young nasty
Gently, that's good.
man.
Yeah, from a missionary.
Rig-a-goo-goo, secrets to behold, focus to be bold.
This video.
Fourth
Harmony.
Damn, if you got mic hype, it's a rap.
It's the whole rig-a-goo-goo,
Yeah.
rig-a-goo. I love Jack Black so much.
He's so funny.
We gotta do a Mike getting hype alert.
I know, yeah.
We do a
I mean, this song is like it's any song that's like you can be a goof to.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
I have a karaoke playlist. I think karaoke songs are like mood rings. It really depends on what you're drinking, who you're with, and what bar you're at.
Yeah.
Because I'll go like full like More Than Words extreme.
More Than Words,
Or I'll do
yeah.
like Hall & Oates. But if I'm just like feeling good, I'm like, I want to do something goofy. It's always Tenacious D or like Flight of the Conchords.
People always have good karaoke songs on here.
Yeah.
They
You
always-
know, Jason Cheney came on. He said he sings the national anthem.
Oh yeah, that was.
And I'm still, people in the comments are like, I would fucking give anything to see, go to a bar
yeah,
right
yeah.
now, do it.
I also find that hard to believe because I'm like, well, maybe not for him, but I'm like,
Well, if
the
you met, I was like, if you met Jason,
Oh, it makes I
makes
believed
all
it
the-
immediately.
the
Yeah.
national anthem. That's like, but that's what I was saying earlier. Is like, how is it every time you go to like a sporting event, they have to have the lyrics up? It's like, but I remember like every Eminem song from the 90s.
Yeah.
By
Yeah,
heart.
yeah.
Like, but I can't-
Samalama, hamalama, you want the...
Oh, you know that part?
Yeah, dude, I'm a rap god.
Okay.
Rap
Okay.
dog.
Sorry if my voice sounds shot. I sound a little
You
shot.
sound great, Chappelle.
You sure? I've been.
Yeah. You look a little...
It's-
He's still tearing up over here of the
No.
over the wallflowers.
I,
Yeah.
I fucked up my voice at that Mad Peaceful show.
You sang great that night.
I know, but I couldn't hear myself.
Yeah. Damn.
I don't know. Oh, what?
You should sing. You should wear earplugs, or at least one. You'll be able to hear yourself better.
Oh yeah, I should do that.
But you should also wear glasses. There's a
I
lot
don't
of
wear
things.
no fucking glasses.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Go ahead,
Whatever.
blow your fucking body out.
Whatever. Okay. Next song or next question. Next question is.
I'm not looking.
Where we, I can't read. I mean, I
There
can't
you
read.
go. Clip that. Clip that. He just admitted it. He can't read.
It's songs and
The
Feeling sad.
feeling
oh,
sad.
song when you're feeling sad. All right, here it goes. This is Joel's least favorite question because
Because we're all emo kids at heart.
I'm very sensitive to music, and like a minor chord will make me cry in my car. And if I'm sad, I can't
Well,
be anywhere near sad
So
music.
I love this question before I answer it. So my buddies have a podcast where you did 5 songs through the 5 stages of grief.
Oh, fuck
And
that.
it
Fuck
was-
that.
It was, and I had just at the time had lost my fiance, so
Oh.
I mean, not to get sad.
No.
but-
Hey,
yeah,
pull
yeah.
it in. Pull it in.
But
I need
and
my
so
glasses.
I did. It was honestly one of the best things I did that helped me heal with it.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
it was like therapy to me doing that. So when you asked me this question, I just went back to that and was like, oh shit, like it made me feel good because I was like, I haven't listened to this stuff in a while, which
Yeah.
tells me like things have been a little better.
Yeah.
But I still got my albums. The song.
Not to stop you, but when you were going through that, were you were you listening to this music?
Oh yeah.
See, I don't understand that.
Like,
a lot of people say
I-
it's cathartic, but for me, I can't look into that
It's
whole.
like a weird kind of nostalgic thing too.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like for me, it was the saddest thing I ever gone through. And I would listen, like my number one is Brand New's Devil and God Raging Inside of Me.
Okay.
Because that album was like I said, they went from straight pop punk to like straight up like emo shit. Like
Yeah.
if you want to choose a good song, you can put in Jesus Christ by Brand New. Because you listen to that song, you're like, this is like, you heard Brand New earlier.
Yeah.
Right? You
Yeah.
heard that fucking More Spine
Pop
and
punk,
Jellyfish.
yeah.
Now listen to this shit. Like this is
I think
this is like maybe
great
10
cover.
years.
Wow, I love that album cover.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's awesome.
So this is exponentially
Okay.
way different than what you heard
Yeah,
earlier.
for
Yeah.
And this, like I said, Jesse Lacey, amazing songwriter.
Uh-huh.
This song's whole about him like being scared to die.
Wow.
Yeah, and this song is so fucking sad.
And
This
he titled
is-
it Jesus Christ?
It's called Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
I'm not scared to die, or it's all.
Damn.
But this does not sound like Spine and Jellyfish shit, right?
No.
So this album, when it came out, it was like my emo anthem because it was like.
Oh my god.
This is so much different than what we listened to earlier, right?
Even the voice.
I mean, you can kind of hear, like, he does a lot at the end of the song, the yelling he did in that original
Yeah.
song. Are you gonna cry?
No.
You,
But it is crazy because
you
it's
gonna
like.
cry?
But yeah, but like when this album came out, I was like, damn, they really changed their sound. And then I kind of adapted to that. And when I was like having my fake sadness, like, oh, nobody likes me, blah, 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 I listened to this album on repeat. And then when I lost my partner, I was like, holy shit, like this is some real trauma I'm going
Yeah.
through. I would listen to this album to try to get me back to where I was just sad versus like actually depressed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
This they don't start off the album with this song, right?
I think this is the second song on the album.
Second song. Ooh.
The whole album is so good.
Can I see the lyrics? That's what I'm curious about.
The lyrics are fucked up.
Yeah. Yes.
I love the album cover. It's great.
I would love to see the lyrics.
It's an amazing album, but it is like so much different than their older stuff. Like, so it
okay,
says,
so-
Jesus Christ, I'm alone again. So what did you do those 3 days you were dead? Because this
Oh.
problem's gonna last more than the weekend. Jesus scared, I'm not scared to die. I'm a little bit scared of what comes after. Do I get the gold chariot? Do I float through the ceiling? The fucking album lyrics are so good. But yeah,
Is
like,
he okay?
no, he's not okay.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I don't listen to this album. Like, this guy.
Not okay.
Yeah, do I divide and fall apart 'cause my bright is too slight to hold back all my dark? Like the
Ugh.
whole album is just like
Damn.
so, but
And
so
this shit
good.
went down in sight of land.
Oof.
And at the gates does Thomas ask to see my hands. Who's Thomas?
It's probably
He's
a
talking about
saint.
Jesus Christ.
That's his name?
Yeah. No, this whole hymn is like crying out to Jesus. Like when you went through all that pain and suffocation and you know basically sacrifice yourself. Like what was going on in your head?
Yeah.
Like so the whole song is like he's crying out to the God.
Whew. I know you're coming. and
Oh, Thomas is famous, St. Thomas, for having doubted the resurrection of Jesus and for demanding physical proof of the wounds of Christ's crucifixion. The phrase doubting Thomas was coined for his lack of faith. When Jesus showed him the wounds, St. Thomas became the first person to explicitly acknowledge the divinity of Jesus. So when he's saying, at the gates does Thomas ask to see my hands?
Like I said, this album though, the whole album's like this. Every song on this album is like, damn, dude, you're going through it.
So, so there's, wow, that is
It's pretty dark.
that is dark.
So imagine me like 12 years old listening to like the whole like angsty punk shit, and then Deja and Tendu came out, and it's like
Yeah.
it's a little more poppier and like it gets a little darker too. And then this album comes out, and I'm like, fuck, dude, go to therapy.
Yeah, I think the darkest song. I don't know if I like am attached to like dark songs with that like kind of lyrical content. I think the darkest is like probably like Korn's, you know, Daddy or
Yeah.
like or their song Kill You, which is like kind of straight to the point of
They're-
like what the fuck was like happening.
Mm-hmm.
But like as far as like this like more like
Poetic. sort of, yeah.
type of stuff,
He's-
I don't know if I know like anything. Maybe I do. But I don't know if there's anything like that I'm
If
like,
you're trying to like, I would say listen to the album just for the lyrics, because Jesse Lacey is a very incredible songwriter. Obviously, just from this alone.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have the best reputation right now, but
Oh,
he's part of the Warped Tour crew where it's like you got 16-year-old girls coming out 10 years later like, hey, this guy did a thing to me.
oh, got it.
But you know what?
Oh, right. I think I heard that. Yeah.
That's like every band, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I mean, try to find me a band that didn't have a Predator in it. I would
Yeah.
have an empty list of music, basically.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I'm gonna say Heart. They probably didn't do a lot of.
Anyways, so this album's like my number one.
Probably got a clean slate.
My other sad album is Led Zeppelin 2 because it's
Great.
my comfort album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my favorite album of all time. And then In Motion by Copeland, which is another one of my big emo
Okay.
albums.
Actually, when my oldest brother passed away, I will listen to Stairway to Heaven a lot.
God damn.
which
a
is
lot.
You guys are fucking
my dad
nuts.
has a theory about that song. My
And
dad-
also, not only that, but also Simple Kind of Man. I will
That's a
listen to
good-
that one
What's
a
your
lot,
dad's
too.
theory about the song?
well, he thinks the whole Led Zeppelin 4 album is written about Lord of the Rings. And so
Huh.
there's like this idea that Stairway to Heaven's about a woman who's a drug addict. And she's buying a Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah.
My dad has this theory, oh no, it's got to do with Lord of the Rings. So he like gave me this whole spiel about what it was about, and I forgot.
Now, what did it sound like logical?
It
what he was
did.
saying?
you know
it
what?
did.
Both can be true, probably.
Both
Because
And-
Gandalf is on the album cover, like the old
Ah,
wizard.
yeah.
on
Yeah,
Led Zeppelin
yeah,
4
yeah.
Is Gandalf, but he was like, no, that song's not about drugs.
Let me see that album cover.
For the Led Zeppelin 4. It is funny when I tell people people just don't expect me to be a Led Zeppelin fan. It's very funny.
Zeppelin's great. I like.
You remember in Wayne's World where he goes to play the guitar and they point to the sign and says
So
no
it's
stairway?
it's the one on the inside. So it's the inside. So that's the cover. My dad says a Hobbit, and then see right there if you go over one more, that one. No, the one next to it. That one. No.
To the right.
There you
Right
go.
there.
There you go. So my dad said that's Gandalf,
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
and so I was like, oh shit, because they're all fucking nerds.
that looked
I mean,
like Jerry.
They talk about Mordor and shit in their lyrics, like
Yeah.
Misty Mountain Hop, like so many of the songs on the album are like, you guys
Damn.
are fucking nerds.
Mm,
Hell yeah.
damn.
And then so.
Sad songs, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna listen to that brand new album and be like, shit.
Yeah, I'll never listen to it.
I mean, I'll take a dive into it. I don't mind. I can jump in there without emotions. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn it, I saw it.
So what?
The next song. Oh, but I don't think it's the one I know.
You probably won't know. If you don't know Odessa, you won't know the next song.
Yeah. Oof. Damn.
Let's lighten the mood a bit, shall we?
Yeah. Okay. Let's Wow. Let's move
Even though
on
this is
to
this is about to be sad too.
song
though.
that reminds you of love.
So this song's also sad. No, it's a great song. So this is Odessa.
My grandma.
Your grandma Odessa. And this is like more of the EDM. So they're from Seattle.
Yeah.
They're newer. They're so good. I have a tattoo of them on the back of my neck. So this song, when you say it reminds me of love, is that this was my fiance and I song.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, great lighting in this video. Fuck, look at that.
It's much different vibe than everything else. So good live because
Yeah.
all these drums, they bring out drum lines for.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's hard. That's tight.
Oh, when you're a Molly, that shit is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. This is a really dope music video.
That's Sarah Wineshank?
We saw them live 3 times
Uh-huh.
together, and it was like, this was our song. And so this is my song that reminds me of love.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I got love making music, and not like this.
Yeah. This is dope.
These artists are dope. So I got the 20 dice back tattooed on my back of my neck because this whole album we saw their tour and it was incredible.
I'm gonna guess the budget for this music video was probably. Don't tell me. Hold on. I got this. I'm gonna say
Yeah, the lights are fucking cool.
50 grand.
Well, we can't prove it, so I
Roughly.
guess you're right.
No, Mike's looking at it. He knows what he's doing. Okay.
I know he does. Don't make me don't act like I'm.
When I said 50 grand, I'm not too far off, probably, huh, Mike?
I will say they are to fill the void of the Daft Punk Alive tour. Seeing them live really helps because
Cool.
Yeah.
they do like a full lighting setup.
I would love to see that drum line too once we figure out.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
If they did it right, it might cost more than that. You could do it at an indie level for, I bet, 50 grand. But the amount of art direction and props that went into this, like, depending, you could have spent 5 to 10 grand just on your location and all the different awesome TVs and all that different awesomeness. Then the guys to use all the different lights and program everything. If you're actually paying your crew, like, legit rates, you could eat up 50 grand real quick.
Yeah.
So it could be more.
I wonder if you look it up how
But
much
you
they
could
spent.
do-
on the
Wrong!
music
You could also get
That's
away
what I'm
with-
hearing.
You could also get away with doing it way less if you don't pay people and do it way differently.
For
but-
exposure. They're giving them exposure.
They
Yeah.
have a song called Loyal.
I want to see this live with the drum line.
So see if you can do. So there's a song called Loyal by Odessa. See if you can do it live. They pulled out a fucking drum line for that, and I was like,
Fuck yeah.
I felt like it was their opening too. It was
Damn.
Loyal.
You bring out a drum
Odessa
line for an
live.
opening?
Damn.
That's pretty fucking
I wonder
heavy.
if they'll show you the one.
Live at Coachella, you think they did it there? That would be where you
Yeah.
I
do
wonder
it,
if they
Yeah, I
did
just
at
saw the drum line.
Coachella.
Fuck yeah.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon, yeah, drumline.
Yeah, he was there. Oh, fuck yeah.
I saw this shit live. This is the first song they opened with. I was like, oh
Wow.
shit, Molly is kicking in. Is there one drummer or 10? I can't tell.
Fuck. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh damn. This is tight.
And they're from fucking Bellingham, Washington.
And is that close to what? Spokane,
That's
Seattle.
like that's up north, Western University. That was where they met.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
This shit was insane to me. One of the best concerts I've been to. Yeah, they pull on some big shit for their shows. And I don't think
Damn.
there's literally no other like indie EDM artists like
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
And of course when they do Seattle, they do 4 shows in a row. They go, yeah.
It's just fucking amazing.
I know. They're pretty good.
Oh,
And
they
I'm
got
telling
a
you,
damn trumpet.
I'm telling you, I'm not the strongest fan of like this style of music.
Seeing
But
this
this
shit,
is dope.
This is a performance though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like that's what I tell people. It's like this music to me is like, yeah. See, now imagine you're on drugs.
Oh, yeah.
So like yeah, like I've seen a lot of EDM bands and a lot of them suck because they just go up, they do a light show and they do the DJ set. They don't do like a performance.
This is like big. That's
This-
the opening.
Yeah, and they do like for every song they do some crazy performance.
That's cool.
I can't imagine how much money goes into
And,
it.
and what I like about it is because it's like this is fully choreographed and like they're adding more substance to the songs on a live, for the live version.
Oh yeah, and look, they got other instruments in too. Like it's not just 2
Yeah.
DJs up there, and they're like when I say like I've seen, I had a very heavy EDM era that we
Yeah.
don't talk about much, but they were like, oh no, this is like a performance. This
Do you know, have you ever heard of Robert DeLong?
like Tom DeLonge's brother?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Robert DeLong, no.
No.
You might like that. He's a solo like EDM guy, but he plays all the instruments that he does like live on his own.
That's
It's pretty
awesome.
cool, yeah.
Yeah. See, oh my God, now we're about to get into some nerdy shit.
All right.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I don't want to see it.
Okay. Now we get to the real Lisa.
Hold on,
Favorite
wait.
workout or hype song?
Okay. You guys are gonna make fun of me. I don't give a shit. I love video game soundtracks
Okay.
because I can passive listen to them. You know, I don't have to pay attention.
Yeah.
And the Devil May Cry 5 like soundtrack is like peak edgelord fucking like music, and it's the best to work out to. And one of the characters, Virgil, has a theme called Bury the Light. This song is 8 minutes long, so it's the best workout song because it's 8 minutes long.
Hell
and it
yeah.
gets you hyped. Cause like, look, it's a fucking hack and slash game. You got your swords, you got your fucking guns. One of the characters got 2 motorcycles as arms, like. And so yeah, I want to listen to this shit when I'm working out.
Hey, everything she just explained. I was sold.
Yeah.
Sold.
And this guy Casey Edwards does all the music, and it's like I said, this is
This is the character to the right?
yeah, this is peak edgelord shit for me, and I love it.
This is an AI face, right?
No, that's actually a real model from the UK that they
Okay.
mocapped in the game.
Cool.
What does that mean?
Motion capture.
Motion capture. So they
Motion capture.
They modeled his face. They mocapped him in the game.
Yeah.
So he does all the But yeah, so this and the song Devil Trigger are like like this, like I said, I feel like angry.
This gets you up.
This is my more spine and jellyfish song where I'm like, I'm just an angry teenager when I work out. And I was
Wow.
like,
Is this old?
no, this is like 2019.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it reminds me of like the Linkin Park era music.
For sure.
Oh, okay. I can see how you got there. Yeah.
That crazy, edgy alt shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the whole soundtrack is like that. And the whole time I
They
played,
have a whole soundtrack for a video game.
Yeah.
Sir. I play so many. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, there's amazing video game soundtracks out there. But this game is like, it's like if you just want to fucking beat the shit out of something, you play this game. And the whole soundtrack is like hype music like this.
And is it a quest game?
No, it's a hack and slash, which is like it's a silly game about like
No,
demons,
you're cool.
and,
No.
demons and humans. But like hack and slash is basically like mindless fighting.
Mortal
Like,
Kombat.
Like no, Mortal Kombat is like person versus is a fighting game.
Yeah.
Hack and slash is like you usually have like a whole bunch of enemies and you got like a sword and you can just like do
zombies
this.
and shit,
Like you don't
yeah.
have to think much. It does require skill to like get good at it, and the whole point of the game is that they rate you on how skillful and cool you look. Like the
Oh,
whole
really?
game is like if you took like a 12-year-old and he wrote a game and it
Yeah.
was just all of his anger emotions in it, it would be this game. Like
Can I see like a quick playthrough?
yeah, you just
Do people do people do that,
like
right?
Type Devil May Cry 5 gameplay.
Yeah, I don't know much video games.
Combat, yeah. Or just type in Devil May Cry 5 combat. And it's like you have this music in the background, you got your sword, you're slashing. He's like the character in this photo has a son, and when he does his like level up, he says fuck you dad. Like it's
Oh,
like
wow.
shit like
Hilarious.
that. Yeah.
Oh, is this the song? Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's like this is my I work out to this shit because it's like this shit gets you pumped.
Wow.
So that's hack and slash. Is like you use some
The
skill-
visuals are really fucking cool.
Oh god, we could talk about video games for
Oh, I wish
hours.
they could make you Chappelle as the character in his cheerleading outfit,
Oh, I'd kill it.
doing flips and shit.
Yeah.
is approaching, and the lyrics are so dumb.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, I'm so bad at video
You know what?
games,
Listen,
but I love this.
I wouldn't play this, but I would watch it all day.
It's so dorky. I love
Wow.
it. This is true Lisa right here.
There was a Def Jam boxing game where they put
Yeah,
like
I remember
Oh
Def
yeah, I
Jam.
remember that.
So if they did this with rock and put like the lead singer of Disturbed and shit, it's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
these
yeah,
characters.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's their own version of like Def Jam. It's just like- That's tight.
That's so funny because they used to. Okay, so back in like junior high, Newgrounds era,
Yeah.
you know, they had a game called the emo game that no one played. It was a flash game on Newgrounds, and like the main characters were like Chris Carrabba and shit, and like
Oh,
there was
funny.
Sunny Day Real Estate was in it, Saves
Wow.
the Day, and it was like it was peak 2000s, like inappropriate, like people getting stabbed and sexually assaulted and shit. But I'm like 12 years old, like, what's this flash game? But it's called the emo game, and it was all based off of like emo bands and singers.
Yeah.
And it was like I've told so many people about this game, and I'm like, I would never play it on stream because there's literally like RAPE in it, you know?
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
said,
In an emo game?
yeah, because it's like 2000s. Remember Rotten.com, Ebon
Yeah, yeah,
World,
yeah.
shit
Oh,
like that.
got it. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
like, yeah, like that, they do have a game based off of old school emo music, and that's it.
Fuck.
So, all right. Anyway.
Wow. Next question.
I can't believe I just showed you Devil May Cry 5. I love
No,
that.
that's cool. I liked it. I really loved it.
I don't think we've ever had video game music
Nuh-uh.
on this.
Mm-mm. So
I'm gonna
one.
get some more dorky shit
Yeah.
on here.
I know he told me your list was pretty interesting. So
Help me like that, dude. What we talk about is in private.
oh yeah, sorry. He's like, she's got an interesting list.
That's what I would say to it too.
So next question. I don't know what it is.
Your Desert Island album.
So I put okay, so I got a couple. Mainly I was huge in ska. So it's like I got Less Than Jake. Anthem, obviously, one of the greatest albums of all time. But I
It's
also
got your song on it.
I've come to my senses.
Wait, does it have that on there?
Yep.
Yeah, that-
oh
yep,
yeah,
yeah.
The Science of Selling Yourself
Yep.
Short.
Yeah.
I don't know. Psh. I love Less Than
I
Jake.
love
Yeah, I love Less Than Jake too.
I got Less Than Jake on here. I got also got Torches by Foster the People
Okay.
because my mom loves them. So when we go on vacations, because she's from Hawaii, we'd always listen to that album.
There's 2 songs I really love on that album. We'll play that next. But yeah, this. I've seen Less Than Jake
I tried
like
to
4
do
times or 3.
I've
4
tried to
times.
do the song karaoke and never have it.
They never have
It's a
it.
great karaoke.
But meanwhile,
song.
it was like probably one of their bigger songs.
It's a hard song
Ska-
to sing too.
Hard
If you can't
song.
hit that, you know.
Ska is an underappreciated karaoke song.
Listen, every time I've gone to a ska concert, you see the happiest people. On
Oh my
fucking
God,
earth.
you're right. It's just
the
pure
happiest,
fun.
pure fun
I saw
environment.
Mad Caddies live.
Oh, I
and
love
I'm
that.
My
like,
first concert
Yeah.
ever was Mad Caddies.
Drinking 411 is one of my
When I was
favorite
in junior
songs of
high-
all
in junior high.
time. Not
Oh,
a
yeah.
karaoke song.
Yeah.
Robbed of karaoke music,
It's
Not
man.
famous enough, I guess.
I know, yeah.
It's good enough, though. It's
Yeah.
good enough. But yeah, I also have Torches by Foster the People. My mom accidentally calls it Foster the Parents every time. It makes
That's
me fucking laugh.
hilarious.
And then even more recently, I really got into this band Cannons recently, who's
Mm-hmm.
playing at the Troubadour next month, and it's sold out, and I'm pissed. But
Oh, damn.
but yeah, their
Probably
album.
get tickets on a
Yeah.
resale site.
Oh, is this? Yeah.
This
hope
is
so.
one of my favorite songs on this album.
This whole album is
I love this song.
fantastic.
Yes.
They still like. I feel like Foster People was really big when they had that pumped up kick song.
Yeah.
But their new music now is really good.
You know they write jingles?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They are incredible. My mom got me into them, which is crazy.
Really?
My mom has never introduced me to music. in
Good
my-
band.
Yeah.
I like them a lot, actually.
This entire album's just banger after banger. It's all like feel good music too. I'd love to see them live.
And I like his voice.
That Charizard
Charizard.
Charizard. No.
Where?
next to the middle
Flame.
flame.
To the left of that
Yeah.
flame.
No,
left, to
these
the
are
left.
like weird characters. This is
Where
like
the
a
wild
ti-
things are.
This is like an indie band cover.
Knife just takes you by the hand. I don't know the rest.
Try.
That's such a good
All
song.
in your head. In places
We gotta do karaoke then, so you can learn the song.
I know, yeah.
I can't read, yeah. I'm Chappelle and I can't read.
I can't read.
Okay.
I read books every day.
I read books
That's
every
what you
day.
say.
I know.
They're always upside down.
Yeah, this is a good vacation album.
The other song I like on this album,
Is it Helena?
no, that is Helena B.
Or not Helena.
I keep on rising. Hold on. Life on a Nickel.
Yeah, that song. I mean,
I like that song.
Waste is my favorite song on the album.
I like this song. You want to know why? Watch when those drums come in.
Okay.
Waste is my favorite song on the album, but this is a good song too.
This is a good song.
Yeah, all the songs on this album are so good.
Ready?
Yes.
Here it goes. But they have a dude playing it live.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
awesome. I'd love to see them live. I probably can't because I live here now. So
Really cool, huh?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, see? I know what I'm talking about. I know, I know. But I don't know the album. I know those two songs.
it's a great. Well, there you go.
I know, now
Called
you need to listen to the
Torches.
album.
There you go. It's a great album. Shout out to my mom for that.
And so, tell us about Cannons.
Cannons is they're blowing up now. Like
Okay.
they just did Jimmy Kimmel and Fever Dream by Cannons is such this band does not have one bad song.
Really?
They're so good.
What's the style?
Come Alive, play that one. That's the first song on the album. You'll listen to them. It's like indie rock.
Oh yeah, I like
Ooh.
the drums.
They're
there.
if you
That
got
guitar
hey,
tone.
you're a music guy, get me tickets to their concert next month. I'll pay you twice as much. I've seen them live. They're so good.
I think you could pay twice as much on StubHub if you
Right?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Ooh.
Every song that they do is good. I've never heard a bad song from this band. They have like 3 or 4 albums too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they just released a new one, which they're doing next month. And I'm like,
And they're blowing up right now, yeah?
yeah, like pretty rapidly. They
That's
had
tight.
they had like 50,000 followers like 2 months ago on Instagram. I think they're at 200 now. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Can we look that up? The Kimmel performance, please.
Ooh, yeah.
Kimmel?
Yeah,
That
I
would
think
be
it was.
fun
It
to
was
see
pretty
live.
sure it was Kimmel just recently,
Yeah.
but they didn't do Fever Dream. They did.
I still love that talk shows or
Yeah,
late
I mean,
night.
Kimmel's
still
always
does
had
that.
some of the best.
Seth
you know.
Meyers
or
does
maybe
it.
Conan
maybe
had
it
some of the
wasn't.
best
Maybe
back
it
in
wasn't
the day.
Kimmel. Maybe it was. It was a late show. It might have been Jimmy Fallon.
Man, fucking
Cannons.
Conan had Slipknot on back in the
Yep.
day. That was tight.
Twice.
Oh,
Steve
Stevens-
Colbert.
No, is the love because they played "Loving You" on something.
Loving you is easy.
Maybe not. Maybe it was. No, I thought they did.
Liar.
I was like gonna say I'm pretty sure, but anyways, Cannon's live. Oh, they're so good. They're so good live. I saw them like a year and a half ago, on Halloween 2022. It was $25 to go see them, and now they're like selling out every single show.
That's tight.
But their new song "Loving You" is like in Billboard top 10 now, so
Yeah.
it's like they blew up pretty quickly.
Loving you.
"Loving You," there you go. Where there's live.
Fuck it, just click
I don't
one.
see
Let's.
a light.
Yeah, see, and like they don't get a lot of views yet.
Oh wow.
And like you can tell in this video right here, someone just filmed it probably on their phone. So it's like they're gonna get big in this year, guaranteed it.
This song gets played somewhere or it's in something because I'm not hip and I've heard this song a lot somewhere.
Yeah.
This is their newest album that came out last year. Also, she's such a babe.
And where are they from?
I don't know where
The
they're
States?
from, but I know they're here in LA.
Joel,
I'm gonna look it
if
up.
you will.
They have this song on their new album that reminds me a lot of Fleetwood Mac. That was kind of like the vibe that I got from them because
Yeah.
they use a lot of that like really melodic
Yeah.
guitar stuff. Even like the drum beats too.
Cannons is an American indie pop band formed in 2013 in Los Angeles.
Oh, LA band. Of course they'll sell out the Troubadour then.
Yeah, see this video doesn't do justice, but they're still good. God, she's such a
Nice.
babe. Anyways, but yeah, so that whole album I really got obsessed with like a couple years ago. I listened to the whole thing when I was moving here last
Yeah.
year.
Okay. Here it goes.
Guilty pleasure song.
Guilter.
Yeah.
Guilter.
I can give you a song to put in there because I have a very embarrassing like can I just show you guys because
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
made it. Okay, so like my guilty I shouldn't say it's not guilty because I've seen some of these bands live when I was in Japan and I was like, this shit is fucking bangers. But I made a whole list of all my favorite anime openings
Fuck
and
yeah.
endings. There's like probably 4 hours.
800 songs.
Yeah, there's probably like 4 hours of music on here.
Yeah.
And I'm obsessed with all of it. Let's see, what's a good song that I can It just makes me laugh because I'm like, this shit is like, to me it's like all my friends are like, type in "Pray" by Tommy Heavenly Six.
Okay.
There you go. Like, this is the first opening to my favorite anime, Gintama. This is from like 2006. And here's the thing, I don't love anime openings because it's anime. I love anime openings because J-Rock really still has like an early 2000s vibe to it. Like even now, like, you know, when you listen to K-pop, it's very like 90s, like American pop music.
Yeah.
A lot of J-Rock is like early 2000s American alt
Cool.
music.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So this is the music video. Look how cute she is.
And what's the name of the artist?
This is Tommy Heavenly. That's like a weird ass music video.
Oh yeah, totally. Gotta have the sword.
Yeah.
And the cow
Yeah.
on a carriage in the sky, you know. I made
Yeah, I
like
can
a,
totally hear Avril doing this.
but like this is songs from like 2005 maybe.
Oh, this comes from 2005.
This song's from
Oh,
2005. But like even if I can give you like a more recent song, it's the same thing. The only problem is that a lot of them have Japanese names.
I don't think that's a problem, actually. I think.
Oh, Shut up.
I can't pronounce it.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
I would have to be like
Let's try to get Chappelle to
I'll be
pronounce
like,
one
hey,
of them.
can
Yeah,
you
I'll
type
read
in Gundam Witch from Mercury season 2 opening? Like, cause that's how I know it. Like Gundam Witch
So these are your guilty pleasures.
There you go.
here.
Opening 2. It's already on there. OP2. Like my guilty pleasures. Like I get obsessed with these songs in the. That's Yasobi. So it's opening 1 actually. Sorry.
No, you're good.
It's Yasobi.
There it is.
Yeah, that one.
The first one.
Yeah, like these songs I like listen like this.
And these are theme songs.
This song came out last year, and I'm like, oh man, all these songs are such bangers. Fuck yeah. Like I have a whole playlist of this.
Of this
like,
stuff.
And there's another band. Okay, can I just give you guys one more?
Yeah, go for
Because
it.
I'm like, can you type in Mrs. Green Apple?
That's an easy one. That's easy.
Mrs. Green Apple.
That was Chappelle's neighbor growing up.
Inferno.
Miss Green Apple.
So like this song too, like this is a
Oh fuck yeah!
this is
they got
from
a
Fire
fucking
Force,
band
which
right
isn't
there.
the best.
What's Fire Force?
Oh shit!
This
They about
is,
to get crazy with
This
it.
Yeah.
is an anime that I was like, it's okay, but the opening, I was like, dude, this opening's a banger.
I like this music video.
Yeah.
I saw a couple bands live that did anime openings, like Spy Air is a big Japanese
Okay.
J-rock band. They're so good live.
Yeah.
But it's like all this music makes me happy.
It's very technically proficient. too.
It is.
Because they're Japanese.
Yeah.
They're just on top of everything.
Yeah, I'm with it. This your shit.
This is my guilty shit.
I love it.
I probably have like 200 songs that
Yeah.
I've downloaded and like,
I'm a
listened-
fan.
Yeah. If you want a good list of anime openings, I got it.
Give
for
me
you.
that playlist.
Yeah. Mainly Gintama, because that's my favorite anime of all time. And they really stick to a J-Rock theme for the 20 years that they've aired. And Spy Air does 2 of their biggest openings. And when I was in Japan, my friend was like, we want to go see Spy Air tonight. And I was like, yes, absolutely. This is 2018. I got to see them live. And I was like, oh my,
Go ahead.
I was like, I don't know how to sing any of the lyrics. But the weirdest thing about Japanese audiences is so when I was there in 2018, I also went to a metal bar in Shinjuku. My friend's like, you want to see some Japanese metal bands live? I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And we go downstairs, this is like dimly lit basement, and there's this metal band. The guy's fucking wailing. One of the best metal performances I've seen live. And there's probably like 30 people in the audience, right? And then when he was done, people just
Yeah, I've heard that.
And I was like-
they're very polite.
They're very polite.
Yeah, like I was like, woo! And like people looked back and I was like, I guess we don't do that. Like people just
Yeah.
kind of stand around, those like, and like I have a friend who sings in a metal band in Japan, and he's like white dude from UK.
Mm-hmm.
And when he does his shows, it's like full on like punk crowd, and then
Yeah.
they go even crazier
Yeah.
than we do. Like people are getting the shit beaten out of them. Like,
Oh yeah.
and it's like, it's just such a weird juxtaposition of like, you go see a metal band at a bar and everyone's just like, and then you go to an actual metal concert there, and I'm like, oh, this is unsafe.
Yeah. It's like that Hazen Street video I
Yeah,
showed
Yeah.
you.
for sure.
Yeah.
Wild.
But like I saw Spy Air play, and it was like the band, like everybody was like really into it and stuff, but it was even
Yeah.
more like it was like, okay, yeah.
Yo.
So lots of
Yo, this was
J-Rock.
mad interesting, yo.
well, it's like
A lot of
also
firsts.
for
Yeah,
someone
a lot of firsts
a
on
lot-
LKC.
for someone who like grew up with like pop punk music and emo music. Like when I listen to a lot of these anime, obviously I gave you more like technical stuff, but like a lot of it that's like more J-rock, it reminds me of like how K-pop reminds me of like Backstreet Boys. This
Yeah,
reminds
yeah.
me of like when I listen to Green Day and like Newfound Glory, because they still keep that style
For
strong.
sure.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Wow. This was a great episode.
Yeah.
I'm glad you think
Yeah,
so.
no, it was like, well, we just love hearing, like, I mean, you showed us shit that I don't think would have ever been talked about before, you know, like,
Yeah.
it's,
Nothing would make me happier if you guys like listen to like Odessa or like that brand new album, because those are some pretty dope music. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
and we actually do take a deep dive into stuff, so we'll
Yeah.
actually
Sweet.
like,
Yeah. Well, if you need more suggestions, I got a bunch. Here's all the anime openings. You're like, I can't pronounce any of this. It's fine. Just
what's
type into
Naruto's?
Google.
I know Sailor Moon.
Naruto's Kung Fu Generation, Naruto. Actually, funny thing about Naruto, So back when Naruto first came out,
Uh-huh.
like early 2000s, like they had like the 4Kids dubs, which weren't that good, but for
Yeah.
some reason the original Naruto openings were amazing. But then Germany decided to do a German Naruto opening and it is awful because like the big thing was that they would rap in English, but they're German and they mispronounce all the characters' names, and it's like, Naruto, I'm on my way. Naruto, I'm here to stay.
We gotta end it with that.
Type in Naruto German theme because it is so bad.
Fuck yeah.
Because Naruto openings were very much J-rock. Like
Yeah.
Kung Fu Generations, their opening is one of the best songs ever. And then you go to German Naruto
hell yeah.
opening and it's terrible. It's also kind of racist, and you'll see.
I love it already.
If you believe it.
Oh god.
It's so bad. Oh my god.
Here I am with my ninja clan. Ninja clan, here we stand. Naruto, I'm on my way. Naruto, I'll be okay. Getting ready to fight on sight. Got my best
Oh,
friends
God.
by my side. Sasuke, he's really cool.
Sakura, the beautiful.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
They-
Lisa Wallen, everybody.
I love that they call Sasuke Sasuke.
I don't know who that is, but
Sasuke is his name, but they say Sasuke because
Oh.
they're German. I don't know.
wow.
Fuck
Well,
yeah.
you taught us a lot.
The
today.
German Naruto opening. I've never had anyone on a podcast ever have me bring that up. Until
There it
now.
is.
But
Well, there
You
it
go.
heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
German Naruto
Lisa,
opening.
everyone can find you.
On Twitch or on anything. It's at Lisa Wallen, which is Lisa Wallen, but I switched my letters around because I'm dumb.
Oh, got it.
But I stream 4 nights a week and I do stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I'm
Out
starting
here.
a podcast with Manny Martino.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck
And it's
yeah.
going to be fucking awesome. We're still TBH on the names, but we're to be announced. TBA, not
TBA,
TBA. No,
yeah.
you got it. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much me. Thank you for having me. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah,
no,
thanks
I'm
for
glad you were able to come.
A little embarrassing in some parts, but
No,
awesome
no, no.
for most of
Nah,
it.
this is where we geek.
Fuck
We
it.
let it happen.
I
We
love
get
it.
weird. Well, thanks for coming on our show.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
I'm glad you had a
I'm
great
gonna listen
time.
to the German Naruto opening on my drive home.
Yeah, me too.
Tune in next week for. I'm just kidding. All right.
LKC.
Lesser known characters.
Characters.
Lesser known characters. Lesser known characters.